you can also approach, especially virtual reality, by thinking about the basic principle behind it. What's interesting about the basic principle behind virtual reality is that it's a very old principle already. This is namely that one's physical location, your physical location, not necessarily corresponds to your mental or psychological location. And this very basic principle comes back in many different types of experiences that people have. You can think, for instance, of dreaming or mind wandering. You're now watching this YouTube clip. So you're physically probably sitting on your couch or in a chair, but mentally you might be thinking about completely different things, your next holiday or other things that occupy you. So also in those kind of cases, your physical location not necessarily corresponds to your mental location. We also see this in many different types of arts, movies, even paintings or music that can sort of transport you to a different place. So if you're reading a novel, again, you might be reading this novel at home, but mentally you might be transported. So being so absorbed by this novel that it really takes you to a different place. I've been told that also some kind of drugs can do this. For instance, LSD. So you can, for instance, think of hallucinations that people have. Physically, they are in one place, but mentally, they're in a completely different place. Computer games, of course, also have this property. You can completely forget where you are and really get transported into this different world. And of course, virtual reality is just another example where this basic principle applies. So I think this is not one nice thing to keep in mind, that perhaps we might conceive of those new media, augmented reality, virtual reality, mixed reality as relatively new media. But especially in the case of virtual reality, the basic principle underneath all of this is already very old. And we also see it at different places in your everyday life.